It's the morning of the August Monty and everything's quiet. We've had a few people roll up early who are mad keen. In a while it'll be hustle and bustle and lots going on and tanks everywhere. But at the moment, it's like an autumn morning. Not really autumn, but it feels like it, which means the winter's coming. And that's when we all worry about freezing our nuts off and getting covered in mud and bloody awful here in the winter. And that's why I wanted to open a place in St. Lucia, because they have the opposite seasons to us. Sadly, it's very hard to deal with St. Lucians because they're all, yeah man, and it's just very, very difficult to get things moving. Hi chaps!
Morning.
You're going the right way. So there you go, it's going to be very busy. We've still got 1 or 2 places left, so I shall offer those cheap to some of the spectators. We've got a couple of young lads who are dead keen in the cadets come up to help today. That should be a laugh. Rules are made to be broken. Now this is Henry, he's come along with his dad and we think he's a bit small, and we knew he was a bit small. But at the end of the day, he can sit on his dad's knee and he can do the steering bit and his dad can do the revvy bit. Everything's chugging along well, lots of tanks out on the courses, lots of people having a play. I've seen the scenic route, that's the scenic route over there. This is for advanced people who just show a bit of flair, and we let them go around an area where there's some big bumpy bits, it's a bit more scary. Here we come, look, here we come. Now this bloke must be particularly good for Dominic to have let him attempt it. We've had a lot of rain yesterday, so it's just been nice. It's just keeping the dust down, and it's a little bit slippy on the corners in places. It's going well, and we've got all our upgrades and extra people. We're running full, which is how it should be. I can see by the relaxed face on Dominic, I can see a 9 or a 10 there, I would say. Very good driving, unless he shunts straight into that 432.
My snap on rats.
That's a good place to be. This is Jack, been instructing for a long, long time. Now this man took his cap off for obvious reasons. It will be lifted off with the wind and then the person behind will run it over. I know I would. I can't resist it. I see a hat on the courses. It's alright going to a show and looking at tanks or going to a museum, but I think it's like going to a Chinese restaurant and just asking to look at the food or smell the food. At the end of the day, that's not enough for me. I've got to drive it. If I go to an air show and there's a Spitfire, I want to fly it. That's the danger area, the getting on and off. But you've got someone like Adrian, look at that, look, he's limbering up, No way is that lad going to fall off. Well, I think the first session's over, and this team I think are going to clay pigeon shooting. We've got Jake helping today. Very, very smart. Makes my boots look a bit shoddy, doesn't it? Eh? Look at that.
Fresh is this?
Fresh.
I said give me part ones because I don't want.
Still smells the sweaty soldiers. Have you lost your kit? Have you lost your kit yet? I saw your back door was flapping.
Yes, well, we all know about my back door, don't we?
Back door's always open.
Yes, of course. Very obliging. 410, I need to ask you a question, Ashley. 410.
Yeah, he's going to get it for that young lad.
Yeah, you want to need it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's looking for it now.
Lovely. Okay.
Give him a fighting chance. He's only about 9. Driving, sir.
I'm not sure what you call it, the APC.
The APC, the 432.
437, yeah.
Okay, and you've got your name down for one?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Right.
How much?
Yeah, nice to drive, aren't they? Smooth.
Brilliant, lovely.
You could go go-kart racing, but you know you're in $2,000 worth of go-kart.
Yeah.
When you go out in something like that, it's probably many millions to replace it now. I think 9 million for a kind of a vehicle like that now to build. Yeah.
Well, I tried my best not to crash it.
Eh?
I tried my best not to crash it.
You know what? They're pretty durable. Yeah, pretty durable. We've got some girls in this group driving. There's a girl, she's got her own suit. She's got her own special tank suit. I'm expecting great things from her. Yeah, nice. Who was the best out of the two of you?
Me, obviously.
Okay.
She got real slow, right?
No, she did. She did really well. There was was only one where she powered in.
But you've got shinier boots.
She powered down. It was like
Powered down into the ditch.
Yeah, I nearly killed us. It's fine. I did have a bit of a jump.
So nobody fell off then?
No, it's fine. I didn't fall off.
I tend to not get people reverse back from in case they run them over. Well done, well done.
Oh yeah, I started rolling and I was like,
Okay, we're expecting great things because this is Tony from Battle Group Raiden. Now, I don't know if you do a bit of Facebook, but if you do, an interesting bunch, and they have all sorts of projects. Basically, if you could imagine a loads of kind of dodgy old army boys all hiding in a big Nissan hut, fixing tanks, hiding from their wives, that's what it is. And they fix all sorts of stuff and have all sorts of projects. And to be honest, what a lovely way of spending your retirement. Mixing with loads of people with loads of experience fixing tanks. That's my wife, that is. I love my wife. I'm expecting great things. We got ourselves a convoy. Love about an Abbott is when your bum's a bit cold, you can sit on the cooling fans. It's a very good place to be. Hubby's going to do the driving, and wifey is going to be shotgun, riding shotgun. Now we got this Abbott ready for a bloke called Heiko Sash, and he wanted to raffle it and drive it around London, and he thought it would go for £1 million. And when we'd finished it, and it's a beautiful job on it, I didn't really want it to go. And he's a bit flaky and speaks German, and one way or another I lost contact. But I've had many strange dealings with Heiko, a very unusual artist. I ended up with Jodie Scheckter's wristwatch with a piston engine in it. How about that? Oh God, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Ring ding 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 ding. In gear, I saw the tracks twitch. Perfect rubber pads, everything working, beautiful tank. But we don't want to raffle it. That'd be a shame. Okay, whilst we're still young. And they're off. She's smiling. She's hanging on. Great courses today. They've kind of battened down and beat into a nice shape and no dust. That's a good bit there. I love a chieftain, even a rough one like that. Okay, here we go. Action, cue the 432. Well, super fast. Okay, action, take two. Now this is an older vehicle, but well fettled. Liam's in a happy place.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's another lady going on the cooling fans. Problem is when you get them sitting on the cooling fans, they don't want to leave. They want to stay there. It's a nice place to be on a wet, rainy day. Now this guy is driving next and his mate's going in the turret. But I think we've got a passenger. I think she's happy now. Oh, God. Oh, look at that. She likes the cooling fans. Well done. This guy's wondering where his wife's gone. He's coming now for photographic evidence he's looking for. A lot of people ask what these black lenses for, and that's for infrared. You can put image intensifying night sight in, and when you put those headlights on, you can't see they're on, but you benefit when you're looking through the sight. Clever, clever stuff. Very expensive. They don't make much money because nobody wants them, but to make them, they're expensive. It's nice to see a bit of armour around. We've got 300 vehicles, but really we don't need much. We need about double this mount to function properly. But we just like them. What has he said to get people in the back of his tank?
Candy in there.
You got sweets in here, Tom?
Trying to turn on the lights, I think.
Oh God.
There's usually lights on with Tom, but there's never anybody there. It looks like we're on spectators with the springers. Usually a good sign means Max hasn't had any scary moments and he feels comfortable doing extra drivers. And it also means that the springers are going well. And you're prepared to do a little bit more. So the Springer Storm stand is in full swing. All still going. This one we've done a lot of work on recently. Rebuilt the calipers twice. New master cylinders, so far so good. You've got to get your systems hot to really know if they're any good, but so far it's doing tremendously.
Was it about my size? Well, this is the final to the August Full Monty day. Lots of people, lots of happy, excited people, all trying to win the car crash. And it was won by a man called Joshua, who got 40 out of 40, with a girlfriend with unusual coloured hair. And they're just about to do the crush. A beautiful, beautiful KA, if there ever was one. The colour helps a lot with this one. Fancy wheels, an option when you buy it, stainless exhaust. Still a driver, delivered no less, a couple of days ago. And now Ashley's just running through the, are we doing the Vinnie Jones tank today? And the idea is not to go right over it, but to kind of crush it underneath and leave it there. Oh dear, here we go. A nice little whiff of smoke from the Chieftain, as you'd expect from one of these wonderful pieces of machinery. And he's gonna go for it. Oh dear, it's gonna hurt a bit. Lovely. Now that is a perfect thing to pose on. He can stand on that and look cool. I like it. It would still start up, yeah. Are they front wheel drive? Oh wow, wonderful. Well done, Joshua. And the lights have come on, you notice. Yeah, beautiful. Did you even feel it?
Huh?
Did you even feel it?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. The earth moved. Well done, a lovely crush. How was that for you?
Amazing.
He lent you his special glasses too.
Yeah, I feel special.
Did you see the light lens pop out?
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's great. And the lights are on. It'd be hard enough to open the bonnet.
Hey Josh, stick a key in it, mate. Stick a key in it. It was flat before. Oh, was it?
Yeah, no, I think the battery was a bit down.
Boom!
No? Well done, lovely crush.
Well done.
What was your secret? How come you're such a good driver? What was your secret?
Sweet.
You don't drive a hearse or anything for a living?
No.
No? Ambulance, anything like that? No, it's just one of them things. Good support, that's what it was, being cheered on.
Did a 4-year break.
Now, we've not modified the tracks on this Chieftain tank for running over cars, so obviously it rips through the bodywork and the sharp bits on the catch, and it just chews the car up, and then it drags it through your mudguards, and you wonder why your tank looks like a mess after a while. So you have to go backwards and forwards, wiggly, 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 wiggly. Hopefully we'll be back on Fast and Furious that have got our modified tracks on, especially for crushing cars. One of these guys is going to brain himself. I ought to take over in a minute and just do it. Oh yeah, he's a blood already, blood already. It looks so easy. It looks so easy, but it's not. The little KA is still struggling. So there you go, that's what you do when you've run a car over. You peel it out carefully of your tracks if you've not got a modified Chieftain. The way to do it, hit it with a load on, rip it out. Now there was one of my lenses underneath it that popped out. We'll see if we can find it. Luckily they're the indestructible macrolite ones, and even if the tank has run it over, it won't have damaged it. No, don't know where that lens went, probably in the car. Luckily I've got 6,000, literally. Yeah, and I reckon that car was still run and drive. We'll put a battery on. Oh, yeah, we'll put a battery on it and try it. Yes, it did attain a bit of damage.
Watch out, you're not down here.